Yahoo! Wow! Hello, everyone. Hello. Long time no see. It's been 1 week since you looked at me. It's been a couple hours, right? What time did I end yesterday? It was like 8:30. Now it's 11 a.m. Oh, you know, a little over 12 hours. Did you guys miss me over those 12-something hours? How you guys doing? It's really hot. It's really hot. The fan is blowing behind me. It's almost September. Why is it still so hot? But hello, everyone. Hello. Hello. Let's scroll up, see who we got here in the classroom, and then I hope you bibingkubs are ready for pixelation. Are you guys ready? Because that's what we're doing. We're not getting distracted today. It's gonna be chill. You guys are gonna get pixelated whether you like it or not, right? Ignore the fact that the stream avatars are already pixel art style, but you're gonna be further pixelated, so prepare. Prepare. But alright, let's see who we have here. Seribot, our rock. Hey Poland, hello, welcome back. You're first, Matthew second. But who's on third? Exactly. That was close. My 5G is super slow right now. Oh man. Good luck with that. I think I also saw you say that you have to go audio only. No worries at all. No worries. Let's see, Now the real question is, did Binka do vocal exercises? I did not, but it's because I'm not planning on yapping as much as I did yesterday. No. It's gonna be chill. It's gonna be nice and chill. We're gonna be fine. It's also a 3-day weekend, at least here in Bear America. So I'm appreciating that. I need the little extra prep time before we officially get into the fall semester. Listen, she might be doing them right now. I wasn't, but I like that you guys put so much hope in me. Folk, hello, you got your sticker. Same with Gojikins and Matthew. Get your stickers. Get those stickers. Not the mass bomb. I got some sweet hang time on that explosion, to be sure. Velocity and acceleration. Oh man, you guys are trying to get me to play Uma Musume on stream, huh? Talking about velocity and acceleration. What's next? Stamina? Kimi no aibaga. Yeah, no worries about going audio only, A Poland. And then I think Matthew, you said that you got a family lunch thing. No worries at all, you guys. No worries. Today's gonna be chill. It's gonna be somewhat short because, of course, I'm gonna go to my Digimon locals. Though not a lot of people, the folks at my Digimon locals, they apparently went to like another place to drink and play Digimon. Last night. I feel like a lot of them are hungover, so it might actually be a small turnout today at locals, which means I might be guaranteed to be in the top 4 at least. Like, if there's 4 of them, I'm guaranteed to be in the top 4, right? So I should go. Fugubi, hello, you got your sticker. Oh, hello. I'm at an ice skating rink in Santa Rosa. Oh, nice. Cool, have fun at the ice skating rink. I've only been to an ice rink once and it scared the bejesus out of me. I was just scared of like falling on my face and or my knees and scraping them. Cause like what does happen if you like, I was wearing pants, I'm pretty sure, but like if you fall, like isn't the ice really hard? Wouldn't it hurt and injure you somewhat? Right? I don't know. I am not an ice skater. Like anything, you know, water, anything that is touched by the water elementals, I typically am not good at. Like, I can't swim, I don't have a lot of experience at an ice rink, you know, all that kind of stuff. More of a fire sign. I'm more of a, you know, set myself on fire. No, I'm just kidding. Nah, I'm just kidding. At least 1,000 years? It has been at least 1,000 years. How is civilization faring thus far? Beeplebees, hello! Welcome. It's been 87 years. I'm getting mixed messages. Has it been 1,000 or 87? Anyway, how is civilization faring thus far? I think Matthew and Apolons just stayed in their seats between streams. Nobody is ready for sudden and unavoidable pixelation. It's true. It's true. You can never be ready for that. You can never be ready. Okay, before I read the next messages, let's get to class! I remembered my tracking. Hello everyone, hello, it's me, Babinka Bear, your local Sun Bear art history teacher and educational streamer. We're pixelating once I find some musica to play. Let me summon the cats. Oh wait, where the cats are? Oh, there we go, you pet the cats. What shall we listen to today? Pet the cats. There is Regloss. I'm trying to find something that I haven't been listening to for like 5 days in a row thus far. Because I've been listening to Regloss for like 5 days in a row. I just really like them. I just think they're neat. Hachi, Eyeliner, Eve. Oh, Eve is a good choice. There's also Chapel Rowan. I feel like we haven't listened to some good old non-weeb music lately, right? There's Chapel. We could go back to Kendrick, to Tyler. No, let's do Chapel Rowan. Wait, The Subway, is this a new song? I actually am not familiar. But alright, let's continue where we left off, shall we? We're just gonna become flat monocolored squares. It's true, there might be a touch of color, but so far, yes. Prepare not only for pixelation, but for monocolored pixelization. It will only be black and transparent. I eaten kale salad at sister's place, babinka food. You're eating kale? No, we need him. We need him for a thing. Had to work since 5 a.m. but left at 9:30. They asked if I could work Monday. I told them heck no, it's a holiday. Yeah, it's Labor Day. 3-day weekend. Yahoo! Your internet is barely hanging on. I have hope. I have hope, pulling. Ganbatte! Ganbatte! Let's see, ice will bruise you a little, but you should be alright. That's why you wear a helmet. Don't give yourself a concussion. Is that the secret to... I just imagine myself ice skating, like as in my model. Like my... I just imagine myself with little ice skates just being like, oh, whoa, whoa. Wait, I was trying to do one more bit. Wow! No, why isn't it? There we go. Wow! Alright, there we go. See, this is what would happen. Hey, no! No, stop laughing! I'm not a jerk! No! Why would you do that? I've fallen and I can't get up! Bibingkubs! Bibingkubs, I've fallen and I can't get up! There's not even ice in here! There's not even ice yet! Oh, man. Wait, I just realized this is the flood. Can you guys flood the room? No, right? Because then I have to do it. Because then I have to do it. Man. Alright. Well, it seems I'm in a bit of a conundrum. It seems I'm in a bit of a conundrum. This is what I mean. This is what I mean about, like, I'm not good with stuff having to do with water. Solid or otherwise. Liquid especially. No free concussions? Yeah, not for free. You're gonna have to pay for that. Free concussions? Truck gun, take me now. Truck-kun. Posted it in Bear Knobs. Let me see. Let's see what you got for us. Do you have enough to share with the class? Oh no, Kale get wrecked. What the heck looks good? Give me some. No, Kale is seeing the massacre of his people. No. She's gonna drown. No, look, my snoot is safely above water. Right? This is why you're not supposed to skate on non-frozen water. I mean, no one told me, though. No one told me. Like, they say that when you go to the ice rink, it's a bunch of... Wait, who clipped? Who clipped me? Who clipped me? Gojikins! No! Okay, wait, I kinda wanna see what this looks like. You're gonna double hear my voice. And then the laughing, and then the- oh my gosh. You guys are so unfair to your teacher. Who would do that? Quick, flip her over so she drowns. No, I doubt. First of all, I can't even find the asset in my I gotta lock some of these assets down. Give me a second. So that I can at least like navigate. Let's see, main browser. That's all locked down. What even is this? What is this? Oh god! You guys are on your phones while your teacher is down. You guys are on your phone. Put it away! Put the phones away. Put it away! Hold on, I'm just locking a whole bunch of like assets so that I can pick myself up again. I literally can't- hey! I literally can't even pick myself up off of the floor. There we go. There we go. All good now. All good now. Now when you guys throw things at me, it's actually gonna hit me. Like so. But if I put the phone away, how am I supposed to watch stream? Oh, you're right. I forgot that there's- I forgot about mobile watchers. I apologize. I apologize. But yeah, how are you guys doing? Teacher fused into the floor for a second? Just for a second. You didn't see it. Either that, or like, the floor is actually like, more like, down than you think. And you guys just have like really long legs. It's just that they're invisible. That's not canon. Unless you make it so. Teacher I can't believe to see Binka hates mobile watchers. No, I don't hate you guys. I don't hate you guys. I love you guys. I love all of my students. Dianork, hello. You got your sticker. I was just drowning. Don't worry about me. Sure, I'll make it canon. No! You guys don't have legs. That's part of the charm. It makes you just so adorably puntable. 7/8 of the bibinkub is underground. Uh-oh. You guys are like Diglett. You guys are like Diglett. That means you guys are leaving like dirt trails wherever you go. Wait, on that note, about being puntable. Hold on, I have to find the window for it. I just have so many windows open. Alright, who is getting pinned today? Oh no, who wants to get slingshot? Who wants to get slingshotted right now? Let me test it on myself first. How do I do this? There you go. Alright, get punted, beeplebees. Get punted, Matthew. Get punted, Dia. Oh wait, I think that was beeplebees again. Oh no, not the bombs. Get punted, Dia. Get punted, Gojikins. See, you guys are having a little too much fun. We're here to learn. She got me. We have legs. I mean, not ours, but still. Where do you guys get the legs from? She got me twice. That's who I was missing. I'm like, I need to get Folk. Give me a second. I have to navigate to that window again. Where are you? Where's Folk? I see you. I see you. No, I got myself. There we go. No, that was Gojikins. I got Fugubi. There we go. I got Folk a little bit. There you go. There you go. Alright, you guys are distracting me. We're supposed to be doing pixel art. We're supposed to be doing pixel art today. VPet inspired pixel art. See? We were supposed to do this like last week, but that's when my dentist called me. Or the week before, I forget. There are laws against this? Which laws protect bibinkubs? Tell me. Tell me which laws. Don't ask questions you don't want the answers to. Folk, the immovable, the sturdiest cub, for gore. Show me the laws, and I will tell you if they apply. But yeah, I didn't forgore. Let me do some pixel art of the Digimon first, and then what I want to do is I want to pixelate you guys. I want you guys to assume pixelation mode. Let's see. Let's do Koromon, or let's do this one. Bodomon. This 1, 2, I said 4? Clubbo mama, I'm just having fun. Gym my heels, it's where I belong. Down at the Pink Pony Club, I'm gonna keep on dancing at the Pink Pony Club. Keep on dancing down in West Hollywood. He's a square with little ears. Wow, that is really, is that really just, that's it for Bodemon's sprite? It's literally 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 high, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 wide? That's it? That's it? That's incredible. It's incredible what you could do with just like 16 by 16 pixels. Law 33 subset B, I do what I want. Where did you get that law book from? You guys know you're not supposed to be reading. Have you ever tried to throw a bear? I mean, there is that. The laws are in that book right there under the cardboard box over there. Oh, the one with the piece of cheese under it. I do love cheese a lot. I do love, despite what my stomach tells me. I'm just laughing because in the fridge we have slices of American cheese, and guys, I love American cheese so much. Like, I love it a lot, but I also think about this one scene from The Simpsons where Smithers and Mr. Burns are trying to sneak into the Simpson household, and they're using like the suction cups, so they're like on the ceiling, they're just hanging around on the ceiling, and then suddenly as they're trying to sneak in, Homer enters in the middle of the night, and he takes out the entire packet of American cheese slices, and he just says, 64 slices of American cheese. And he proceeds to spend the entire night into dawn eating each slice of cheese, like slice by slice, all 64 of them, and he's counting down too. He's like 63, no, 62, no, and then it like cuts to like it's already morning, and he's like 3, 2, 1, and then Marge comes in and she's like, "Have you been up all night just eating American cheese?" And he's like, "I think I'm blind." So whenever I eat cheese, I think of that, and it's always like in proximity of beans, because I'm like, 64 slices of American cheese. not that I would eat 64 slices of American cheese. No, what makes you think that? But anyway, all I'm saying is, if you're saying the cardboard box with that's being held up by the stick and it has American cheese, like underneath it, yeah, I'll go get it. I would probably fall for that, right? Let's see. Yes, it did not go well. International Covenant on Civil and Political Rights. Uh-oh. You guys sound like you know what you're talking about. The stream's over! Stream's over! We're going back to... We're going back home! We're going back home! I'm just kidding. That was the book they kept in the bathroom. I'm not skating, we were just watching the niece at a... Oh, a competition! Nice! Good luck with the competition to your niece. The one next to the forest? You remember that is such a good bit? Binka eating shredded cheese right from the bag in front of the fridge in her jammies. Not even shredded cheese, it literally is like... Have you guys ever seen what, like, how American cheese is packaged? Hold on. It's literally slice by slice. Degrees. Give me a second. It's literally packaged like this. It's literally packaged like this, where you have to unwrap every single like slice. And just like you could, okay, I will argue though, American cheese is like the best melty cheese. Like if you're making a melted like a melted cheese SAMMI, you know? A melty cheese. A cheese melt. I feel like American cheese is one of the best to do that with. But I don't know how unhinged this is gonna sound, because I feel like other Bear American Cubs do this too, but I used to just eat it as is. Like I would just take a little nibble, like out of the corner over here, after I unwrap it, of course, not while it's still wrapped. Like I would take a little nibble, and then like throughout like the day, I would just like get more and more little nibbles. Like a little chipmunk. I would just eat it as is, but it is pretty bomb. Like if you're cooking noodles and you just like ramen noodles and you just put like a little slice on top. Oh, it's so good. It's so good. The 2 stacks of slices. Schmees. We have the American sliced cheese in the Tesco, but I rarely buy it. I love American cheese, but the plastic waste always makes me feel bad. Yeah, it feels like a bit of a waste, right? Like, why is every single slice wrapped? There was a while where you could buy pre-crumbled cheese, an amazing commercial jingle where they'd sing, "You're crumb-believable." That sounds amazing, actually. She's lying, she eats the plastic around the slice. I seen it? No, I don't eat the plastic. It's not as delicious. It's not as delicious. Mega Bronson, hello. The plastic around the cheese is an extra snack? No, you're not supposed to eat the plastic. This cheese, I remember throwing it at my niece and nephew so they would cry. That's kind of funny though, like, cause I'm imagining you didn't specify how old they are, so they could be like literal babies. They could be like toddlers, and you're just like throwing cheese on their face and they just start crying, or they could be like, well, since you said cry, that implies that they're like toddlers or something. But it's funnier if it's like teenagers. Like, okay, they were newborns. It would, like, can you imagine though if you have cousins that are like teenagers and you just smack them with the American cheese and they just like start bawling. They're like, "Aah." They're like, smack. "Aah." Why would you do that? Maybe that's another redeem I should set up for you guys. Just you smack me with cheese, but like every so often I'll eat the cheese. Yum, 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 yum. Since slices wrap because the slices extruded and they need a way to separate them. Oh, is that what it is? This cheese. Oh yeah, I read that one. How do you know it's not delicious? You haven't eaten it. Don't question it. Don't question. Now I know how the plastic tastes. Tortilla slapper with the cheese slap. Cheese slap. Baby cheese slap. Cheese slap. Like a glove slap. Extruded 3D printed cheese. It's even funnier if they're in their 30s. Sometimes you just gotta smack your 34-year-old art history teacher with some American cheese. See what happens. I still do it to them at times. I'm just thinking of Homer eating. We were just talking about that, Mega Bronson. We were just talking about that. Every time I grab a slice of American cheese from the fridge, I always like look to Beans and I'm like 64 slices of American cheese. I think I'm blind. Why not get a block of cheese and then grate it? Is it just a convenience thing? I'm not sure. Well, like, yeah, that also tastes good, right? That also tastes good. But I just grew up with like the individual like slices. So like a part of me is just like, that's just what I know. That's just that's all I know actually. Sometimes you just have to slap your 30-year-old art history teacher with cheese. I mean, you don't have to. But sometimes I do like a treat. Okay, let's continue our studies. Our pixel art studies, shall we? Harbison is the best cheese. Super funky? I do like a funky cheese sometimes. It's funny too, since when I did that at times, they would want quesadillas. Getting slapped in the face by cheese and then you just like get a good old whiff of the cheese and you're just like, ah, you know what I could go for? Alright, so we drew that little... Oh no, you know what? Let's save that. New layer. And then... Oh, what? They get flattened. They get flattened. The passenger seat and your... Whoa. Another layer. Oh, is that? I know what you're telling your friends. I don't know if I did this right. Let's see. Got one eye like this, one eye like that. There we go. That's what it looks like when you guys are melted. That's you. There's biodegradable packaging for individual cheese in the EU. Oh, we should do that. We should do that too. Cream cheese is my favorite cheese of all time. I love cream cheese. Brie is also pretty good though. I had I went to when me and Beans went to New York City a couple of years back, we found a vegan cheesery. A place that had like vegan cheese. Oh sorry, my cheeks puffed up because I was scratching my chin. Yeah, we found like a place that sells vegan cheese and they had one that was really melty. Like it melted really nice. The only thing is we had intended to bring it home with us because I think our flight was like the next day, but then we realized like, oh, we don't have a fridge in our hotel. So I think we just ate the entire like pack of cheese. Like I think we bought like Doritos or we bought some kind of chip and we just like ate it right before we left. But cream cheese too. Actually, when we went to New York City, I think for the first time I had it was either scrambled eggs or it was omelet, but it was served with cream cheese. And at first I was like, that seems like a weird combination. But then I tried it and it's actually one of my favorite combinations like now. I haven't tried it since New York City, but oh man, it's a good combo. I'm curious of how your VPET bibingkub will compare to the one I did before. Yes. That's right, you did do one before. Eats the babatter. Camembert, Roquefort, and Comte are pretty good. Ooh, maybe I should write that down. Alright, let's do another one. So this is default, so this is when they're like, I don't know how to say it. It's like, you go between those two sprites, and it makes it look like they're like moving around. So let's do another one where this one is symmetric. 1, 2. I think it's like this. 1, and then There's like a square here. Like this. And go up. Red wine supernova. And then and then the little ears. It's like ah, it's like it's yelling. New York City mention, yeah. Well, it's funny, Beans and I might take another trip sometime soon. Maybe not to New York City, because like I said, I do have like somewhat of a newfound fear of flying. But Beans tells me that like, actually I'm not gonna say the reason why, but like we might take another trip out somewhere. We just haven't decided where, because I've been thinking of like, you know, I've never been to Chicago. I might want to visit Chicago. But I also, because he's vegan, I also proposed Portland or Seattle, because those places have like good vegan food from what I hear. I've been to Seattle once in like 2016 for like a conference, but I've never been to Portland. But basically, like before the end of the year, me and Beans do want to like travel somewhere to like one more trip before the end of the year, you know? So yeah, it's still like very much in the planning stages. Davito, hello, how doth one become vpetified? We're gonna find out today. We're gonna find out. There's a hard cheese I had once, it was really good. Gruyere, that sounds familiar. That sounds familiar. Is it nice and melty? Cream cheese and eggs are so good together. I've eaten that since I was a kid. I'm late to the party. I didn't know about it until, I think, what, 2-3 years ago? Brie goes so hard, I tried it for the first time in college with bagel chips. Ooh. Are you copying an existing sprite? I am. I am looking at this sprite sheet over here. So it's not going to be on the screen all the time, but just know that it's on my like second screen. And actually that's how I'm reading chat too, is I'm looking at my second screen rather than OBS. So I'm like seeing like myself but delayed. So when my like cheeks puff up like this, I saw it like happen once. And I was like, why is that? I'm like, oh, it's because I'm scratching my chin. Flying this year has been big scary. I don't know if it's actually an increase in flight accidents or just more news coverage about it. I know that like up until recently, really bad flying accidents were exceedingly rare, you know, and they always happen either at takeoff or landing, not when you're like up in the air. It's actually exceedingly rare for that to happen, but beginning of this year, there was just back to back, like I guess news reports of like really bad flight accidents. And a lot of people blamed it on like the not shortage, but like they were letting go of a lot of air controllers. Like the people that control like, you know, who can take off and who can land and in what order and like who's clear to land and that kind of stuff. So they let go of a bunch of people. And people are kind of making the correlation, but I don't know. You know, it's very possible that I'm just seeing like a biased version of events, but I can't argue with like just how scary it is to, I don't know, to see those reports after hearing for so long that like, oh yeah, those kinds of accidents are exceedingly rare. And then you like see those accidents happen and it's like, oh, sorry, let me put away the reference. Because now I'm doing the one where it looks like he's yelling. Jealous by my kingus. It's like this? It looks a bit strange, isn't it? It looks like an alien. Right? It doesn't quite look like a Digimon anymore. It looks like a skull or like an alien. Multiple screens. Hacker Bear. Also, that's Sussy. Yeah, the Boeing whistleblower situation. We should not talk about the root because of this stuff, lest we be found dead in our houses. Yeah. Yeah, I love Boeing. I love... I love airplanes. I think they're cool. No critiques here. I sure do love traveling by air. and trusting in those companies. You might not see me again. No, just looking out for us. No, thank you, thank you, thank you. Actually, let me see. Can I do animations? I just forgot how to do it. Frame property, new frame. Let's do this one. And then no, wait, this one. I actually forgot how to how to animate. No, you know what? I think I need to do a new file. Let me do something real quick. New file. New 16 by 16. I want to see if I can animate. Nice, you guys are getting your stickers. Hello, Seishun. Can't believe lightning safety regulations causes things to be less safe. Who would have thought? Yeah. Oh yeah, lightning. Yeah. Who would have thunk it, right? Bro's head is bulbous. Get your stickers, everyone. Get your stickers. Pet the pancakes. Okay, here is how I'm gonna try to animate it. I'm going to try to... First, we're gonna get the default. Oh. Do this. The mouth is like 2 open spaces like so. And then like that. Good old square head here. Oh no, it's like this. Like that? Okay, so that's the default. So next we're gonna do a new frame. And in this new frame, we're going to... We're just gonna redraw. Actually can't tell how many pixels this is. 1, 2, maybe like this? Oh, it's not symmetrical. Like that? I feel like it's like that. You know what? It's smaller. It's smaller. So let me do this. Select. I am a giver. There we go. It's like that, I think? So what happens if I play it? Oh god, it's too fast! It's too fast. How do I slow it down? Frame properties? Oh no, okay, both of them have to be like... frame properties, both of them have to be like, yeah, 1000 milliseconds? How's that? Maybe a little bit faster. See, I'm learning. 500? Yeah, it kind of works. Sneeze, snorf. We're getting there. We're getting there. What if I add another frame and I make it here? Duplicate? Can I? There we go. How about like, and then another frame, new frame. But for this one, we'll do the one where his like mouth is super open. Brain is growing massive. I do like Chapel Rowan's music. I saw that she used my art on the schedule. Freaky, veiny head. Yes, I adore it. I adore it so much. Get a hot like Papa John, everybody. It's feminine nomenon. There we go. Okay, let's see how this looks. Oh yeah, it does look like the vpet. Let's make it a little bit faster, maybe like 200 milliseconds? Or 250? What does this look like? No, actually, maybe, yeah, maybe 100 was right. Oh wait, what happened? One of them like skipped. No, all of them, all of them. Make it 100. Oh no, it's bouncing now. It's bouncing. It's too much. Get it hot like Papa John. There we go. I like that. I like that. Rowing in the chapel. I like that. See, we're schmoovin'. We know how to make at least the most basic of vpets, right? Okay, I'm gonna do one more study, and then don't save. I'm gonna do one more study. Maybe maybe not an in training one. Here, this is what I'm looking at, so you guys can see. Yeah, you know what? Let's do that. Let's I just love sulfuric acid. Let's do Koromon and Agumon, and then we'll make an attempt at making you guys the bibingkubs. Shall we? Shall we? Shall we? So we'll make this one what? Botamon. New layer. We're gonna make this Koromon. HGTQW5, hello! Welcome, welcome! What happened to the classroom change redeems? Oh, I keep forgetting to, like, activate them again. The main thing is... Also, Duffeedle, thank you for subscribing with Prime. I appreciate you, and thank you for the 1 month. So yeah, let me explain that, because I did want to bring it back, like, literally this stream, but I realized there was a bit of a problem with it, and it's, the way that the redeem works is that it switches out the visibility of certain assets I have on my OBS. But the one thing that's not programmed into it is to change the trees. Because what it does, basically... Let me see if I can actually show an example. Like, it can work, but I think the trees would remain in place. So let's say that I want to make things a little surreal. Run. What does that look like? Yeah, you see, so it is the surreal classroom, but the trees are still there. And I could just put them away. But the cool thing about that redeem is that it automatically does it, right? So I just need to... There we go. I just need to, like, program it back into SAMMI, the program that I use, in order to make the trees disappear as well, and then I can bring back the redeem. So yeah, I just keep forgetting, as teacher is prone to do, right? So yeah, for now, if you guys want me to change the classroom, let me know, but we'll keep it surreal for a little bit. You're petting your sister's corgi? No pressure. If you want to share some pictures of the cute little guy, the cute little lad, you let me know. Or feel free to do it in the Discord. But thanks for sharing. Okay, so yeah, let's do some more studies, and then we'll try to pixelate the bibingkubs. So yeah, let's do Koromon now. Koromon's sprite. He has 2 different sprites actually. If you look at it, there's the color ones and there is the black and white ones. Because the black and white ones are frontal. You can't really see the ears, but the color ones you actually do see the ears. So let's actually do at least the outline for the color one. And actually, I should not be using the symmetry tool. Something like that. How big is his head? So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then it goes diagonal up. Oh yeah, I think we did this last time too, right? 1, 2, 3 diagonal, 4 diagonal, but then it goes back down to make like a T shape. And then diagonal, diagonal, down, and then like an L shape. 1, 2. And then like I said in the first stream where we tried to do VPet pixel art, the way that I'm trying to count how tall or wide it is according to the reference is like I'm looking at other body parts. So for example, if you look at the Koromon here, you can see like the mouth takes up its own line of pixels, the eyes are 2 lines of pixels, if that makes sense. So that's kind of how I'm trying to do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think it's 5. And then 1, 2. Oh, maybe? You know what? This all needs to be pushed down. Yeah, there we go. And let's see how many. Let's go back down to the head. This is 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Like Papa John's. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 diagonal. And each of the ears is just 1 pixel tall. Okay, and then there's just straight up a square. Diagonal. Down, down, down. By the river. And the eye is 2 pixels like that. No, I messed something up. No, I didn't. Here. There you go. We got ourselves a Koromon. Have you put the different classrooms in the Discord? Oh, you know what? I haven't. The song has those noise tubes in it. Noise tubes. The ones you flip and it makes a sound. Oh! I'm thinking of something else. Because I used to like do Filipino folk dance, and because like there were people in our like folk dance group in the Filipino clubs that like did the music as well, there was this instrument called oh my god, the Filipino name is tongatongs, but we would use like a plastic version that like kids also play with here in the West. So oh my god, what was it called? Was it tongatongs? It's like tubes that you like, all you have to do is like just bump it into the ground and it makes that sound. I don't know if that's the same thing that you're referring to, but I had a lot of fun with those. No. Femininomenon. Let's get some colors. Femininomenon. Like Papa John. And Nomenon. Is this the Koromon color? Let's find out. Ooh. Play the freaking beat! How do I do this? I guess we'll just do it manually. I was gonna use the fill tool, but for some reason it's being a little wonky in it. Femininomenon. Then there's also a little bit of highlight. So let's do that. And then actually a little bit darker for the shading. I don't know if I match the colors well, but it's good to practice that color matching. There we go. We got ourselves a Koromon. You're thinking of something else. Ah, noise tubes. Yeah, look it up. Oh, is it kind of flexible? I don't know. I just googled noise tubes and I saw like the flexible ones. They're called groan tubes. Okay, let me see. Novelty plays 16-inch groan tubes. Does it have like a little ball in it? Funny party noisemaker for kids and adults. If you go on Amazon, and just look at the groan tubes, the pictures are kind of funny because it's just like a kid with a guitar and a hat holding it, and it's like, what you doing with that, kiddo? What you got with what are you doing with the groan tube? Chapel groan. She groaning. Girl. Face up, face down. Okay, so let's do it again, but with another Koromon pixel. It's the one where he's bouncing. So we're gonna make him look like he's bouncing. Into me. Let's see, this is 1, 2, 3. So 1, 2, 3. Then a straight line. 1, 2, 3. Cool, cool, cool. And then floating above that shadow line. The little corners, another diagonal, 2, 3, 4. Diagonal. An L shape. Diagonal. 1, 2, 3. Wine supernova. I know I said this last time too, but this is also helping me practice just being able to tell at a glance how many pixels something is. Because right now I have to like count them. I have to like literally count them. Not on my fingers, but I do have to count them. So I'm like, oh, how many pixels is that? But this is hopefully going to train my eye to be like, ah, that looks like it's like 5 pixels. This looks like it's 2. 1, 2. And then, like, the distance from, like, of this mouth that I'm going to be making right now. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I think it's that big. And then there's the eyes. Making a fat little Koromon. There we go. He's bouncing! He's bouncing! Why is it doing that? Oh, contiguous. I have to turn on contiguous. Midnight. Bibingkubs. Chunky. He is chunky. Happens after midnight. Oh, Beans went to the grocery store. I didn't even notice. He's asking if I have any requests. What should I get from... Oh! Big Ham! Hello! Hello, hello! Thank you for the raid! Yo! Hello, hello! We are doing some Digimon pixel art. I'm using a reference. I didn't just do this off of my noggin. But hello, everyone! Hello! Thank you for the raid! How are you doing? Oh my god, Big Ham! Oh, you're doing art! I was gonna ask your thoughts about Delta. I was gonna ask about MGS Delta because I haven't been watching your streams because like my partner also wants to play it, but the other day I caught a glimpse of another friend of ours playing it and I'm like, oh man, it looks so good. It looks so good. And like we this friend of ours, he got to the part where you see Ocelot for the first time and he does the meow. Like, and I'm like, wow, it's like I'm back in my 20s playing this game for the first time, and I'm like, what the heck did he just do? He did. Man, I love MGS3. I love MGS3. I hope you're having a... It says, it's so good. Oh my gosh, I'm so happy that you're enjoying it too. And your PFP too, your PFP on YouTube, it got me good. The combat feels different, but having a blast. Ooh, interesting. Interesting. The friend that I was watching, he was trying to do like, it wasn't actually European Extreme, but he was trying to like self-impose European Extreme, I think. I don't know, he might be in the chat right now. Mega Bronson, if you're in the chat. I don't know, because European Extreme, you have to complete the game once, right? And then you can have it. I don't know if it's the same with Delta, but Bronson the Baller. Wait, let me catch up on chat. If any of you guys, including Big Ham, have to do a good old raid and run, no worries at all. Oh, I didn't even introduce myself, but hello everyone, hello. I'm Bibingkubs, your local sun bear, art history teacher, and educational streamer. We're doing some Digimon pixel art, but I also am a fellow lover of MGS, especially 3. And actually, what would be the order? Anyway, before I get into that, if you guys have to raid and run, no worries at all. Completely get it, completely understand. But also if you want to stay behind, we're yapping, we're pixelating, we're having a good time. But hello, Severidis. Welcome, welcome. Hello, Big Ham. Hello, Tippa. Hello. Hello, welcome, welcome. It's so good. It's really pretty visually. Pachinko machine brought to life. That's exactly what my partner said too. He was like, I can't believe the pachinko machines got like the better graphics. Cause the same thing happened to one of my favorite franchises, Umineko. Like, they got a pachinko machine with new animation, and I'm like, why though? Like, why? I know why, but Blemish, hello. The game is so silly. Ocelots are proud creatures. Meow, meow. I like the fact that there's an echo. It's not just meow. It's meow, meow, meow. Bronson the Baller, correct. If you listen closely, you can hear the leather and snake's pants rub. Babinka like the food? Yes. Yes, yes, yes. I am Phil-Am. I am Filipina American. Same thing happened to DMC? Really? Umineko Pachi slot sounds crazy. Yeah, and it's like, I know exactly why the pachinko machines got like the new animation, because they're the ones that make the money, I suppose. I guess. Like, if I were to say like the order of like my favorite MGS games, 3 is pretty up there. But I love how camp all of them are pretty camp, if we're being honest. But I love how camp the second one is too. Like all of the villains. Vamp, come on now. Vamp camp. The one I remember the least though is MGS4, because I didn't play that one in my own place. I played it at my partner's place. Before we were together, that was like how we flirted. I was like, I keep getting my butt. Wait, hold on. I keep losing. I keep losing to the sexy octopus. I keep losing to the sexy octopus. Can you help me? No, actually, legit though, MGS3, I kept on losing to a certain boss that I don't know if like, I don't want to like do any spoilers, but there was one that the theme was how I felt. Because you know how all of the villains are named after a certain emotion? His name is how I felt. Every time I lost to him, I'm like, oh, like, God, again. Oh, Mr. Rage, hello, hello, welcome, welcome. We were talking about MGS while I'm pixelating some Digimon. Oh my God, I lost. A Cloudy Pistachio, hello, hello. I know you said something earlier. Let's see, I joined in the class. Oh, who's throwing things? Mr. Rage, how dare you? How dare you even? But yeah, thank you for joining the class, Cloudy Pistachio. We're glad to have you here. But yeah, oh, we have an ad break actually. So how about I put you all in recess? Thank you all for joining the class, but I'm gonna put you guys in a little bit of recess while I get something to drink. I also have to respond to my partner because he's out grocery shopping. And I'm like, ooh, should I request some sweets? Maybe some chips? Or should I be eating healthy? Man, I guess I should get a salad or something. Alright, BRB, I'll see you guys after the ad break. Get them healthy chips. That is an option. That is an option. But yeah, there's gonna be a 3-minute ad break. I know it seems a bit long, but take that time to go to the bathroom, get yourself some healthy chips. For everyone who is new here, take this opportunity to eat the cars and try to escape. No, don't. You're being a bad influence. You're you're misleading the new bibingkubs. No, there's no eating of the cars here. There's no eating of the cars. Also, don't question why there's cars in the recess yard either. Tires are nutritious in vitamin R. You guys are spreading misinformation. Okay, there's the ad break. Be good. Are you guys spreading your slander again? You guys are supposed— this is recess. You guys are supposed to be playing ball. You know? You guys in fact, I don't know if I've ever seen like these like sports balls actually move around. Look, you guys want to play a game? You guys want to— look at my dribbling skills. Isn't this sick? See, you guys are spreading, you know, misinformation when you could be playing ball. Doink, 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 doink. Yo, she's breaking ankles. We're the hoop. The funny thing is there is a basketball game. It does take some time to do, but if you guys are down, there is a basketball game that you guys can actually play using the chat. It's just— it does take a little bit of math though, so are you guys down? Are you guys down? Let me catch up on chat while you guys decide. Nom 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 cars. School has no funding, so we play in the next door junkyard? No! We slow zoom as Vinka stares into our soul. The budget cuts have been so atrocious, the only playground left is the void in our hearts. No! It isn't all bad. We still have ball and that pull-up bar back there. Escape, we get to frolic amongst the traffic. No, there's no escaping. There's no escaping. Attack the balls. Owen is such a boss at the basketball game. Math on my streaming app? Well, yeah, you guys are gonna find out today. Ready? Are you ready? Here you go. It's basketball time. So type either join red or join blue exactly as it shows up on the screen. And if you don't type anything, you're gonna get put in a if you just put join, you're gonna get into a random team, whatever, like however, you know? We got Gojikins and Mr. Rage. Anyone else want to join? Should I join? Should I play with the kiddos and try to be you know, relatable to the kids? There we go. We got Dove Beetle. See, don't say I never teach you guys some PE. I know a thing or two about the physical education. Alright, cool. We got 2 on 2 so far. You got 50 more seconds if you want to get in. How are those cars in the back supposed to get down? We don't worry about that anymore. We don't worry about that. Okay, so when the game actually starts, auto balance. Okay, ready? So you have to get to the ball is the thing that says 0, 90, 180. The basket is the thing with the arrows moving down. So the first, you have to enter 2 sets of numbers. So it's like, let's say I do 90 and then 100. So the first number is the angle. The second number is the power. So let's say I want to do, oh, how do you do it like directly above us? I think it's like 89 for the angle. And then power of like 45. Let's see if that does anything. Oh god. Like we tried to do it at the same time. 88. 60. Almost. I'm too fat. I'm too big. I'm too big. Does it let you even go from the bottom? Does it even let you go from the bottom? My brain is too small for this, right? This is what I mean. I don't activate it a lot because it does take a little bit of like finagling. Not the 69! No! Okay, so how do we have to bounce off each other? Is this like a teamwork makes the dream work situation? Ready? No! I flew away! Gojikins! You literally- oh my gosh, wait! Did you guys see that? Gojikins like bounced off! Wait! Me too, me too! I think it's possible. Like, we're ricocheting off of things. Oh! What the- how did he do that? How did Gojikins do that? What the heck? He scored- okay, another one. Another one. How do we do this? Is this 100? 100. The basket is on top of the car. No, the timer didn't reset. It goes to the red team, man. I mean, good hustle. Good job, bibingkubs. I'm not a sore loser. You guys did really good. You guys did so good. You guys did so good! Ah! I'm kidding! I'm kidding! You guys had- that was a banana stuck on me. I was kidding. Good job. And Gojikins is the MVP. You must imagine a box. I could never. I share a brain cell with 2 other goobers and it's not my day today. Pickles, hello! Welcome, welcome. How dare you guys throw things at me? Anyway, let's get back to the pixel art, shall we? Did you guys enjoy the PE? Did you enjoy it? I sure did. So during the ad break, I just colored in the pixel art that I have here on the screen. And then I copy-pasted the first frame into the 3rd frame. So far we have somewhat of an animation. Like, see, he bouncing. He bounce. Bouncing around, bouncing around, bouncing. So now we're gonna do a 4th sprite. And then I think from there, let's try to make a bibinkub. Let's try to make you guys. So, actually, since I'm would you guys want to play games and stuff while I'm trying to pixel art? That way you guys have something to do, or are you guys okay with just chilling? Like, I can imagine that some of you guys might be doing chores like laundry, But it's like, oh, now that I think about it, you guys could potentially play basketball. Or play like the boss game fight. Or mosh. But otherwise, I'm gonna be doing some pixel art here. Alright, let's see if this is the approximate amount of pixels. My kink is watching. Oh, this is Toll. This Toll guy. Actually, I might have more luck doing it from the top. We chilling on some TFT. Thursday football toodles. Diagonal 1, 2, 3. There we go. We got an ear. We got one ear. And then to make the other ear, go this way. Oh, Binka, I forgot to ask, what are your thoughts on the new Digimon Story trailer? Oh my gosh, I'm so... I was already hyped for it. I was already hyped for Digimon Time Stranger, but, like, now I'm even more hyped. I do like the design of the cute younger kid, Mirei, right? She has a little, like, I guess nun outfit or something like that, or priestess, some kind of outfit on. So she looks very cute. But I'm also intrigued by, like, I guess instead of being in the Digilab, we're in the, what does she call it? Like the in-between theater or something like that. Gotta bounce, have a lovely stream. Gojikins, thank you for stopping by. I appreciate you. I always appreciate you for stopping by. Oh god. Just but my cake is watching. 2, 3. And then an L shape, I think. I think this sprite is the one that I feel the least certain about. But yeah, like with what beeplebees had said, yeah, there's a new trailer for Digimon Time Stranger. It's actually coming out early like October. So I'm super hyped for that. Did I do this right? The L shape is the eye. I think I did I do this wrong? Because there's 2 lines of color here. 2. So something like that. I'm confused. Yeah, October 3rd. October 3rd is when that new Digimon game is coming out. We got some reveals with like, oh, all of the Olympus 12 got revealed. Like the ones that are based off of like the Greco-Roman gods. We also have some human characters who like people are theory crafting that like those are not humans. You know, they might be more than meets the eye, you know? I think this needs to be pushed this way. There we go. So we have 1 tooth, we have another tooth. There we go. That's all we needed to do is just push it a little bit. And I think it's 2. What is this? 1, 2, and then teeth. Or is it 3 pixels? 1, 2... It looks like it's just 2. I can't tell. Yeah, that looks more correct. It looks like Tokomon. He's like, nyam, 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 nyam. I gotta finish Silk Song before I can play Time Stranger, though. I gotta finish Dragon Spirits before that. Oh, you have a queue. You have a queue. I actually also have my queue of, I finished Cyber Sleuth a couple weeks ago. I started Hacker's Memory. I'm currently on Chapter 6, but Chapter 5 was long. I was like, oh my gosh, I already did like 10 missions. Why am I still on Chapter 5? Okay, we have here our Koromon. Let's do pearly whites. Some shading. Some highlights. And then, yeah, highlights is up next. Highlights here and here. Here. Cool, I think that's it. Alright, let's see how our Koromon sprite looks. It's like he bounced and then he nyah. Bounce and nah, 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 nah. Cool. We did it. Alright, we have 40 minutes in order to make you guys. So let's do that. They might be digital life forms. You're talking about the people in the in-between theater, right? Yes, exactly. People are theory crafting that maybe they're Digimon in disguise. Or, I think I've seen another theory where they say it's the supercomputers that control each of the different Digimon servers. So, for example, for Yggdrasil, it would be King Drasil. And then for Iliad, where the Olympus 12 are from, it would be Homeros. And then there was another world that was revealed recently, Shambhala. I don't know if they revealed the name of the supercomputer that controls it, but you know, people are theory crafting that. It would be really cool if that was the case, but I kind of doubt it. Like, I don't know. I feel like they would more likely be Digimon in disguise, but it would be a cool theory. A game theory. So, yeah. So we got our Koromon, we got our Botamon, who also has a little animation. So next up is you guys. The Bibinkubmons. So now I was going off of reference this entire time. So now it's time for me to just create. Can't remember the name of that supercomputer, but they have revealed it. They're too new to be in the game, though. That's what I'm thinking, too. That's why, because they revealed 3, like, people, right? I think that's why people are theory crafting that it's King Drasil, Homeros, and, like, the 3rd supercomputer, but I feel like it's too early. Like, they just revealed Shambhala, right? Unless they, like, had planned for the reveal to be around the same time as the release of Time Stranger, but even then, I'm not so certain. I'm not so certain. Alright, how to make a bibinkub. First, you mix in a little bit of creme. The thing is, I'm only working with 16 pixels, so we gotta be pretty economical with our pixels. Okay, we got a start. We have a start. That's actually kind of cute. The little ears, they seem to slot pretty well into the angles of the pixels. Now, do I make your guys so maybe like the nose is simple, or or I could make it so that the like leaf isn't super jagged. Actually, you know what? I want to take some inspiration from Monzemon. Here in Tennessee. This is what he looks like. Or at least his pixel art. Yeah, like look at his face. His face. He's so cute. I like this one because he looks so like evil. He's like, you're a pink pony girl, and you dance at the club, oh mama. Yeah, what if your noses are like that? Or nah? In my heels is where I belong. Pink Pony Club. I'm gonna keep on dancing at the Pink Pony Club. I'm gonna keep on dancing down in West Hollywood. I'm gonna keep on dancing at the Pink Pony Club. Pony Club. Oh, sorry. I didn't realize that I was hiding my pixel art from you guys. That's kind of simple, but I don't know. I like one of the things that I really like about your guys' design, once again made by beeplebees, is the eyes. The eyes that are just like, they're like always closed, but they always look mad. Cause the scene, baby girl. What have you done? You're a pink pony girl. And you dance at the thing is, I'm doing this frontally. I feel like I should be doing it like a 3/4 quarter view, right? 3/4 view, rather. Pink Pony Club. I'm gonna keep on dancing at the Pink Pony Club. I'm gonna keep on dancing down in West Hollywood. Shambhala's host for computers. Oh, Kunlun. I wonder, what is that a reference to, I wonder? Kunlun. The Kunlun Mountains? Surely there is something else. Mythology is a mountain or mountain range in Chinese. Kunlunshan? Ooh, let's see if I remember how to pronounce my tones. Kunlun. Kunlun. There's like different ways to... The penguin says Kunlun. Is a mountain or mountain range in Chinese mythology, an important symbol representing the axis mundi and divinity. Ah. Mythological Kunlun is based off various mythological and geographic sources from the Himalayas. Okay, okay. Also, it's a place. Interesting. Dancing at the Pink Pony Club. That's pretty cool. So we have our 3 supercomputers, our Kingdrasil, or Yggdrasil, Homeros, and Kunlun. That's pretty cool. Okay, let me try doing this 3/4 view. Maybe no. I was gonna do the symmetry tool, but like I said, I want to see if I can do like 3/4 view. So like the snout is here. There we go. And how big are your guys? Let me get a good look at you, bibingkubs. Let me get a Mike's hard look at you. Oh yeah, you guys have the little like tufts of hair. And then your ears. Okay, I see. I understand. I said, let me get a good look at you, and you guys start dancing. I want the ears to be a touch smaller. Ooh, there we go. Something like that. There we go. We're cooking. Now we're cooking with gas. Wait, this looks funny. That makes you look like kind of mad all the time, and I kind of like it. How do I make your hair tufts? Is the thing that I'm like kind of struggling with, because I like the size of the ears right now. But if I need to differentiate them from the hair tufts, what if the wait. There we go. There we go. Wait, I think I need to reposition the ears, but I like it. It looks like you guys just have like little bits of hair. We're nothing if not absolutely furious all the time. That's like one of the more the most charming parts of like the Bibinkub design is like you guys look like you're mad all the time. Like especially with the eyebrows. It's just like, oh god. What does she want? What she wants us to look at another painting? She's talking about Digimon again. I kind of like that. It looks like tiny hands popping out of the green. Like these ones look like tiny hands. I meant for them to be like I guess the banana leaf looking a little jagged. But that would be because if you guys look at your design, you guys do not have arms. Like, it would be funny if like you guys actually have limbs, but they're like hidden under like you guys just have them always tucked in your banana leaves the entire time. Look, let me show you. Let me actually do away with the flooding. Let me fix the pipes real quick. There you go. If you guys get like a nice Mike's Hard look at yourselves, look, you guys are just heads in banana leaves. I think what would be funny if you guys actually do have limbs. Like this entire time, you guys have limbs, but like we're loafing. You guys just like loaf all the time. It's like I don't need to use my limbs actually. But like during certain at certain times you guys feel the need to like reveal the limbs, maybe to throw, maybe that's how you guys are throwing things at me. It's like every so often you'll pop out of your banana leaves to just like throw something at me. But otherwise you guys are just they are absurdly tiny but powerful. Exactly. Exactly. I mean, you guys are based off Digimon, so like if you look at Tokomon, I think one of my favorite examples is Tokomon. Let me see if... Is Tokomon even on here? But if you guys remember what Tokomon looks like, he's really small, but he's got like the big teeth. Oh, here! Yeah! The big teeth. Wait, Patamon is funnier! Look at Patamon! Gosh. I wish I still had the very first Bibinkub sketch, but they were basically just your head. Yeah, it's... It's the Bibatters were totally different. Yeah, that's right. I think I didn't notice before that they had like a tail. I remember like when you first gave the sketch, first of all, I was like overjoyed, right? But then I think yeah, you guys have like the Bibinkubs have tails, but the Bibatters don't. But I think initially you guys did, right? Yeah, look at Patamon. Patamon's teeth. He's like, arr! I kind of like this pixel art. I feel like though we could spice it up a little bit more with a splash of color. So let's because I feel like some things aren't obvious. Like this is part of the eyes, for example. So I want to make that a little obvious. So actually, let me do this. I want to hide something because I need to open a file. Bibinkub PNG. Yeah. So if you guys want to see, this is actually the file that I use when making your stream avatars. I use this file because like it reads like each sprite as its own like part of the animation. So let me actually just borrow some colors from here. But of course, this is like a bigger size. That's why it's like a little bit more articulated. But here, I'm doing it pixel by pixel. And we'll see if this makes the bibinkubs, if it makes you guys read better. I think you guys know what I mean, but like, so it reads as like cute cuddly little bibinkubs. You guys are so cuddly. And then your little snoot. Maybe we'll do this color for like the eyes. You guys are so mad. I love beeplebees' quote, "We're nothing if not absolutely furious all the time." And then this color for like this part of the leaves. Well, the thing is with like the vpet sprites, even though the outlines aren't always colored, and usually that's the way that I used to differentiate between certain like parts. Oh my god, look at Frigimon. His mouth is just open. So I'm gonna have to differentiate with just like I can't play around with the outline colors. It has to be. I think I'm okay with like with this outline color for the leaves though. You guys are so funny looking though. You guys are so silly looking. If this was a newer VPET, the stream avatars is the VPET sprite and this one is the tiny icon sprite. Yeah. Yeah, it'd be something like this, right? For the actual sprite. For like the V bracelet, which I remember I really wanted to get into, but I remember hearing that they don't work well on like darker skin. So it's like, man, can never catch a break. Oh yeah, you guys have eyebrows. Wait, that's cute. Let's have some shading though. Let's see how that affects the sprite. Actually, no, that's a little too, it's a little too much. Oh, here's the highlight color. So something that I do with my pixel art, that I try to keep the number of colors I use, like, economical, if that makes sense. So for example, this yellow would also double as the highlight for the orange. And then the orange would also double as a shading color for the yellow, but it's actually not... I don't know if I like that, you know? So maybe I will not do that. Let's see if I can play around with the snout a little bit more. Wait, I kind of like that. If I do this, like you guys have big ol' noses. Nah, that doesn't quite read as a nose. I kind of like that though. I guess another thing that I could do is I still have a lot of pixel space right here, right? So maybe I should make use of that space. Oh, you know what? Your eyes are a little... Yeah, the eyes kind of like this. It's feminine phenomenon. Okay. I kind of like how this looks, but I feel like I have to adjust the ear. Because the shape of the eyes is getting a little mixed up with like the other side of the face. So maybe the ear is like that. I like the three tufts of hair. It looks like spikes though. That's the only thing, is that it looks like spikes. Let me do this. Phenomenon. And that looks like lumps. So it's either spikes or lumps for your guys' heads. A feminine phenomenon. I think I like it with just two little spikes like that. You guys are so cute. Play that freaking beat! Look like demon horns for a sec. You guys aren't that evil. You guys aren't. It'd be funny if if we assume that you guys are Digimon, right? And like your creation, because of course beeplebees is the one that created you, but lore-wise, what if you guys are like, you know, Digimon are like manifestations of certain things on like the internet, for example. So like there can be a Digimon that's made out of the data, not the internet, but like just computer data, right? So like, what if you guys are a computer manifestation of like back when I was like a young preteen and like I wanted to Devabinka when? That's what I was gonna get to, is like, you know, I feel like I've mentioned here and there that like as a teen and as a preteen I was very edgy, right? I was very like, cut my life into pizzas. This is my plastic fork. Suffocation, no breathing. And one of my first Digimon OCs when I was legit like in the 5th grade was I wish I still had it. I wish I didn't throw it away, but my OC Digimon was like Evil Wolf Dragonmon or something like that. It was something super edgy. Like, and it's like, what if you guys are the manifestation of that? Like, as a kid, I just like drew it on like printer paper. I never like took a picture and like uploaded it anywhere, but like in this universe, let's say that I like drew something really edgy in my teen years, in my preteen years, and I like scanned it to show the world on my MySpace page or Zanga or something like that. And then like years pass, I'm like a 30-something-year-old, and and then like instead of becoming Evil Wolf Dragonmon or Evil Dark Dragon Wolfmon, it became bibingkubs, the bibingkubs. And it's like, it's us. We're the super edgy Digimon that you imagined in your childhood. And it's just these like angry like bibinka, like bibinka Digimon. Like you guys are just so mad. And that's why you guys throw things at me. Red wine supernova, red wine supernova. How was the shading on Koromon again? Oh, it's like pillow shading. shine supernova. So Bika wanted a Guilmon. Oh my gosh. Not me unintentionally just recycling the plot of Digimon Tamers. And a rabbit. That's so funny. The data got mixed with Filipino dessert recipe data. Wait, that's so good. That's so good. It's like me looking up recipes of like, it's like me scanning, like if you imagine like preteen Bibinka, she's like scanning her edgy fan art. But then right afterwards, Papa Binka's like, hey, can you look up a recipe for me on the internets? Cause you know, the internet was like still brand new back then. Wait, can you look up a recipe for me? And it's like me looking up a recipe for like bibinka, and then like the data just gets like mixed together. That's genius. I love that. Let me see if this highlight color looks good. Ooh. I kind of like that. Because 16 pixels isn't a lot, but we're working through it. That would be a cool evil line. Sweet, good line. Evil would be spice. Oh my gosh, wait. Or even savory. Well, no, spice works too. Spice works too. Did I ever show you guys my OC Digimon? Not the Dark Wolf Dragon whatevermon, but I did make a Digimon line based off Filipino sweets. But it was a while back. It was like 2020, I want to say. Actually, let's save this. Let me save. Happens after midnight. Okay, I will show you my OCs. Please respond. Give me a second. I don't remember if I ever showed it to you guys. I feel like I mentioned it here and there, but I don't know if I actually showed it to you guys. They are based off Filipino treats. Okay, here's Summon. Oh my god, there's I didn't realize how big that image is. Summon, which is the I think baby. Yeah, it's fresh. It's the fresh Evo. This is the in training. This is the rookie Ubemon, and then this is the champion, and this is as far as I got. This is actually as far as I got. So, Summon, based off Summon, it's a little it's like a rice. Wait, actually, how would you describe Summon? It's spelled very similar to what I put here, but which is with an A. Summon. It's a elongated rice cake. Here, this is what Summon looks like, the food. These are so cute. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Maybe I should get back into it. Maybe I should get back into making my own OCs, right? So this is Summon. It's based off like a little rice cake that's wrapped in like banana leaves. You guys have a little pacifier. These and the bibingkubs should be friends. Yeah, they should share an evolution line as well. This is Kuchintamon. Maybe I should shorten the name. Maybe like Kuchi or Chinta. Kuchintamon. It's based off another rice cake, Kuchinta. Happens after midnight. Oh no, wrong thing. Copy image. No, yeah, you know what? I'll put the inspirations. Let me put the cheese up here. Let me get the Summon. Just so you can see like the inspo. Copy. There we go. This is Summon. The inspo right here. It's just like rice cake and banana leaves. Kuchinta is another rice cake. but it's like, I don't know how to describe it. It's like coagulated. See, this Kuchinta. So Suman, Kuchinta, and then my rookie, my OC rookie is Ubeimon. Ube is like a root, but it can take, I don't know, you can use it in different things, like cakes. Oh, you know what? I think I based it off of like an ube roll. Here we go. There we go. I based it off an ube roll. That's why it has like the lighter colors as well, and then that's why the tail looks like that. But it has like a little swirly. And then I based it off a pig. Like, all of these are based off pigs because boars are native to the Visayas, which is a region of the Philippines. And I just thought that was neat. I just think that's cool. And then finally, Sapinmon. Like I said, this is as far as I got. I didn't make an ultimate form and I didn't make a mega form. I think it's because I was like, oh, I should make it like humanoid, but even to this day, I'm not super confident in my like human anatomy. So let me get Sapin Sapin is another rice cake. Pig! Yes, it is indeed a pig. Sapin Sapin is like very colorful, which is why his like mane looks like that. Let me get a good picture. The thing is, there's so many like color variations. I don't know which one to pick. Actually, this is a good picture. There you go, Sapin Sapin. These are all rice cakes, but this is they just have like vibrant colors as a part of it, so I wanted to like incorporate that in the design. And then I also at this point started to incorporate a little bit of like pre-colonial Filipino like clothing and like fashion, because this little like marking on the back is not a cutie mark. It's just I wanted to incorporate something pre-colonial. I returned from family lunch. Nice. I hope you had a good family lunch. This mark is actually a design that you would see on actually, I'll just get the picture. Something called the pintados, which is like how the Spaniards would refer to tattooed Filipinos back in the day. So this is from something called the oh no, why am I blanking on the Boxer Codex. So here you go. This is like a depiction in like a Spanish written or I think it was like Filipino written, but it was around the same time as like the Spaniards coming to the Philippines. So people like in the Visayas, like certain groups in the Visayas would have these tattoos, these like body tattoos that were like kind of the equivalent of clothing as well. Like they would wear their clothing, of course, but they would also wear tattoos. And if you didn't have tattoos, you were seen as naked. So the design on the side here is actually pretty close to this design here on the butt. On the butt, but also on the pectoral. They would have these like radial designs. And then the rich populations would have these like golden like armlets and bracelets. Cool cutie mark. I just said that. Also, good morning, church. I said that too. It's not a cutie mark. It's not a cutie mark. Boxers, the underoos with the dick hold? No, it's I actually don't know why it's called the Boxer Codex. It's I think the author, yeah, the English historian Charles Raff Boxer purchased the manuscript in 1947. So it's a codex that was made late 16th century. Produced in the Philippines. So I think it was Spaniards in the Philippines, or it might have been pre-colonial Filipinos. Stealing my bit? Nuh-uh. Gonna hit you with the nuh-uh. But the Boxer Codex has a lot of really cool illustrations, including... Do I have another one of a Bisaya couple? Here we go. Yeah, okay. So, you have the people from the Bisayas who are tattooed, but you also have the people who are, like royalty. And there could be royalty that is also tattooed, but I also drew inspiration from this image because they wear a lot of jewelry, like gold jewelry. So like the armlets, the bracelets, the anklets. So I tried to incorporate that here with like the little like gold jewelry. There's even like a little earring up top here. And I think when I was trying to make the ultimate form of this... Oh yeah, George, I'm showing off my OCs. Please respond. My original characters do not steal. Donut steal, right? They're all based off Filipino traits. I think I had intended for the ultimate form. I forgot what dessert I was gonna try and base him off, but I think I wanted this to turn into like a sword or a drill or something. And then, oh yeah, it has like tusks, but I think it like the tusks eventually became incorporated in like this mustache thingy. I forgot what I was thinking really, but I would like at some point to continue this line. But yeah, I need to remember like what. Wait, was like I think I was gonna use Babinka. Wait, no, I do have an ultimate form. Wait, why don't I don't have it saved? Why don't I have it saved? There is an ultimate form. It was literally based off Babinka. Like, not me, but like the dessert. Wait, where is it though? Uh-oh. Did I lose it? Did I never save it? I remember, because it became like more horse-like. Let me see if I could find it. Maybe it's on my old Twitter. Or like my Pau Pandan Twitter, but... Give me a second. And then I think we're gonna have to end it after that. Lost Babinka Digimon. I remember that it eventually became more like a horse. Or a deer. Oh, I have to scroll all the way down though if I'm gonna try and find it on my Twitter. Give me a second. You can probably hear the scrolly scroll. Oh, no, I thought it'd be on my Twitter, but it's not. Okay, give me a second. It might even be on my iPad. The confectionery tikbalang? Wait, that's actually a really good idea. Maybe that is the route I should go. Hunts. The Miss Singno of Bibingkamon. Wait, so he didn't even... Wait, let me see what you put. So he didn't even make it, he just bought it and it got named after him? Typical. Yup. Yup. Actor portraying beeplebees. Are you thinking of Beans? That is a different person. That is not an actor. And also, even with Beans, there's no actors being portrayed by them. Wait. Yes. Oh, you know why? I never finished it. I never finished it. Oh, his tail turned into a sword. Here, let me screenshot it. I found it, you guys. It's not lost. It's just unfinished. Let me send it to myself. Me. Wow, this design predates like Bibinka Bear. Like me, or not me as a person, but like me as a VTuber. This design predates that. Oh my gosh. Okay, let me go get it from Discord. It's not bad. I could see some places where I could improve because this Digimon doesn't even have any like articulation in its legs at all. There we go. He is unfinished, but Binkomon. I might have to change the name, but like, see, like, look at the legs. The legs are like just straight. There's no articulation. There's no knees. I need to fix that. But yeah, like the designs are based off of like Filipino tattoos and stuff. And then the mane is like the banana leaf, and then the tail became a sword. I don't know how I would have made that work out. This was like 2020. I'm pretty sure I made this in 2020. And then oh yeah, so like the tusk like developed into like the mustache thing, and then it developed into like a mask. And then the mask has like the horns of a water buffalo, because that's another animal that's like native to the Philippines. Yeah, it's all coming back to me now. Oh crap, I just used @B and it let it autocorrect. Hello beeplebees, you got shrapnel from a long-running joke. Is there a Filipino equivalent to molasses or high fructose corn syrup? I think cane sugar is the sweetener of choice there, right? I'm actually not sure. Because tikbalang can't be described in today's stream to people. Yeah, yes. From what I've heard, yes. That's sick. Thank you. That's pretty dope. Dessert haunts could give people diabetes. The worst thing you can do on a 4-kid show. The diabetes. Yeah, I might want to keep on working on this guy. At least give him some knees. Like, why are they just like going straight down like that? But yeah, like the design wasn't too bad. Like I was incorporating jewelry from like this image. Like look, even the necklace is the same, where it has like round necklaces and then the like more flat ones. See, I was incorporating that. And then it was I never made a mega form because I think I tried to, but like I said, I'm not super confident in like my human anatomy even now. Oh man, this gave me some inspiration. I should come back to this line. T-T-O-T-O. Hon swiggity swiggity, your blood is now fruity. Also, you're now lost in life for your doctor's appointment. No, yeah, so maybe I'll incorporate some kind of like tikbalang like thing, right? The only thing is you know what's interesting? I do need to cut stream soon because I need to start getting ready for to get to Digimon locals, but there are no horses native to the Philippines. So it's like, how did a tikbalang, which is a half horse, half person mythological figure, make it to the Philippines? And it's, oh, hello, num42069, nice. Thank you for joining the class, hello, hello. We're actually about to end stream pretty soon. So actually, I'm going to do this. I was talking about my OCs, Donut Steel. But yeah, maybe I'll make a mega form. But yeah, so there's tikbalang is a mythical creature in Filipino mythology, or even just like folklore. There's a difference between the two. So it's like, oh, where did the horse head come from if horses aren't native to the Philippines, right? It might have been a later addition, like after the Spaniards came to the Philippines in like the 1500s. But there's another theory that it might have been from, because there's a lot of Buddhist and Hindu influences from South Asia as well. So there's a theory that might be why it has a horse head. But yeah, interesting stuff. Interesting stuff all around. But yeah, so those are my OCs. This is you guys in VPET pixel art form. I didn't have time to do animations of it, but maybe that's what I'll do after the stream and after I come back from my Digimon locals. So yeah, with that, let's do our end of stream tradition, shall we? We're gonna do our mosh pit. For any new students that joined us today that want to join in the mosh pit, I'm just gonna play some music, and when you hear the music, feel free to spam your favorite emotes. Let's see. Oh, I found a song. Thanks for sharing your old art. I know, very courageous of me, right? It's not something that I usually like doing, but lo and behold. I found a song. I found a song that we're gonna mosh to. Bakshin, bakshin, bakshin! Bakshin, bakshin, bakshin! But also with drums. Oh, this is 5 minutes. Let's do it. Let's do it. So once you hear the music, get to moshing. Oh, let me cut off the chapel Rowan. Bakshin, bakshin, bakshin! Bakshin, bakshin! Bakshin, sheen! Bakshin, bakshin, bakshin! Bakushin, Bakushin. Who is Bakushin? Bakushin. Bakushin, Bakushin, Bakushin. Bakushin, 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 Shin. Bakushin, Bakushin, Bakushin. Bakushin, 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 Shin. The little dancing Sakura Bakushin. His laugh is so infectious. Bakushin, 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 Shin, Bakushin, 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 Shin, Bakushin, 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 Shin, Bakushin, 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 Shin, Bakushin, 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 Shin. Bakushin, 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 Shin. Now we need a Gold Ship and Teo version. We do. Goshi, Goshi, Goshi. Goshi, Goshi, Goshi. Bakushin, Shin. Oh no, what do you mean I survived the mosh pit? No, because we have a round 2. It's not rigged. It's not rigged! It's not rigged. Bakushin, Bakushin, Bakushin. Bakushin, 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 Shin. Typical! It's not typical. It's not typical at all, actually. Bakushin, Bakushin, Shin. Bakushin, Bakushin, Bakushin. Bakushin, Bakushin, Bakushin. Bakushin, Bakushin, Bakushin. Point! Not tapping the sign. Bakushin, Shin. Look at the chat. Look at his chat. Yo, George takes it by a nose. You won the mosh pit. See, it's not rigged. It's not rigged. If it was rigged, I would have won twice in a row, but I didn't. Now did I? Bakushin, Shin. Bakushin, Bakushin, Bakushin. Bakushin, 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 Shin. Bakushin, Bakushin, Bakushin. Bakushin, Bakushin, Bakushin. Bakushin, 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 Shin. Oh my god, it's still going. It's still going. We're gonna cut it there because I don't want the ad to start playing. I don't want the ad to start playing. Alright, I know exactly who we're raiding into, by the way. Horse Girl Hirsch wins the second round. Thank you for letting me buy. $5 have been deposited into your PayPal. No! You're giving people the wrong idea. You're giving people the wrong idea. We're gonna raid into Dreamy Lunastrea. She made Casper the game. Did you guys know that? Casper the game. Terberry, hello, hello. Unfortunately, we are about to end. We're about to raid out. But thank you for stopping by. The wrong idea. It's $10. No! It's not $10. Anyway, Dreamy Lunastrea, she is an amazing operative who made Casper the game for his birthday. I helped out with it, but she was the one who kind of led all of us and kind of put it all together. So she's currently playing the game and kind of giving a behind-the-scenes look at the production of it. So I hope you guys enjoy that. I'm gonna go over to my Digimon locals right now. I'll post my schedule sometime tomorrow, and I'll probably see you guys Monday for some Digimon, some DC Go or something to that effect. But otherwise, let's go ahead and raid. I appreciate you all for stopping by. I hope you guys have a good morning, afternoon, or evening, and as always, I'll see you guys when I see you guys. Bye bye. GI with the cardboard crap. All right, we raid. I'll see you guys soon. Bye.